ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a question. Have you ever felt like life is moving so fast that you can't catch your breath? Like the world keeps throwing challenges your way, leaving you wondering, is it even possible to live in peace? If you've ever felt that way, let me tell you something. Peace is not a destination, it's a state of mind. And yes, life can be lived in peace, but only if we choose it. Let's break this down into 4 powerful truths that can transform your life and help you find that elusive peace we all crave. Inner peace is not a destination, but a journey shaped by our mindset. It's the understanding that life's challenges, chaos, and unpredictability are constant, yet the way we perceive and respond to them defines the quality of our inner world. External circumstances, whether turbulent or serene, do not dictate the state of our mind unless we allow them to. True peace stems from the realization that we hold the power to choose calmness over chaos, understanding over frustration, and acceptance over resistance. A calm mind is the foundation for a calm life. When we train ourselves to focus on the present moment, releasing the weight of past regrets and future anxieties, we create space for serenity to thrive. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but rather facing them with clarity and strength. It means reframing obstacles as opportunities for growth and viewing setbacks as lessons rather than failures. Inner peace is cultivated by embracing gratitude for the present, letting go of what cannot be controlled, and nurturing self-awareness. By practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, and prioritizing self-care, we empower ourselves to maintain a tranquil state of mind, even in the midst of life's storms. This choice for peace is a daily commitment, a decision to respond to life with intentionality rather than reacting impulsively. It's about recognizing that inner calm is not passive, but an active process of harmonizing our thoughts, emotions, and actions. As we align ourselves with this mindset, we not only find peace within, but also radiate it outward, creating ripples of positivity in the lives of others. By choosing to perceive challenges through a lens of hope and curiosity, we transform the narrative of our lives. Peace is a choice, a mindset, and ultimately a way of life. Life's complexity often feels overwhelming, yet much of it stems from the unnecessary burdens we carry, whether they are mental, emotional, or physical. To find peace and clarity, we must master the art of letting go. Simplifying is not about losing, it's about creating space. It's about recognizing what truly matters and shedding the rest. Decluttering our lives allows us to amplify our focus, creativity, and sense of purpose, creating room for the things that bring us joy and fulfillment. Mentally, we often clutter our minds with endless to-do lists, overthinking, and the pursuit of perfection. But when we let go of these pressures, we make room for clarity and insight. Letting go mentally means embracing the power of presence, focusing on what we can control, and releasing the need to dwell on what we cannot. By simplifying our thoughts, we open ourselves to new ideas and perspectives, amplifying our ability to grow and adapt. Emotionally, the weight of past hurts, grudges, and unfulfilled expectations holds us back. Releasing these emotional attachments is an act of liberation. It allows us to connect more deeply with ourselves and others, fostering relationships built on understanding and authenticity. Simplifying emotionally doesn't mean suppressing feelings, but rather choosing which emotions to nurture and which to release, amplifying our emotional resilience and capacity for happiness. Physically, our spaces often mirror the chaos within. A cluttered environment can lead to a cluttered mind, draining our energy and focus. By simplifying our surroundings, letting go of possessions that no longer serve us or bring us joy, we create a sanctuary for peace and productivity. Decluttering physically amplifies our ability to appreciate what we have, live more intentionally, and invite new opportunities into our lives. Simplification is a dynamic process, not a one-time event. It's a continual practice of assessing what serves us and what doesn't, allowing us to align our lives with our values and goals. It's about recognizing that true fulfillment doesn't come from having more, but from needing less. The act of letting go, whether it's of outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, or excess possessions, is an act of making room for better things. By simplifying, we amplify the essence of who we are. We create a clearer path to our aspirations, a deeper connection to our passions, and a stronger foundation for growth. Letting go empowers us to live with intention, clarity, and freedom. It's not about loss, it's about transformation, a shift from accumulation to appreciation, from chaos to calm, and from distraction to purpose. As we continue this journey, we find that the more we release, the more we gain clarity, strength, and an unshakable sense of peace. Gratitude is a quiet yet profound force capable of transforming how we experience life. It is not merely a feeling, but a conscious practice of shifting focus from what we lack to what we have. By embracing gratitude, we begin to see the abundance in our lives rather than fixating on the voids, unlocking a sense of contentment and peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. At its core, gratitude is about presence. It calls us to pause, reflect, and recognize the simple joys and blessings that often go unnoticed in the rush of daily life. It's the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of a loved one, or the comfort of a meal shared with family. These moments, when appreciated, become anchors of contentment, reminding us that happiness is not found in the grand or extraordinary, but in the accumulation of small, meaningful experiences. Gratitude rewires our mindset. When we actively practice it, we train our brains to notice the good amidst the challenges. This shift in perspective doesn't ignore pain or difficulty, but rather reframes it. Even in hardship, there is room for gratitude, the lessons learned, the strength gained, or the support received from others. By focusing on these elements, we cultivate resilience and a deeper sense of peace. Gratitude also nurtures relationships. When we express appreciation for those around us, we strengthen connections and foster an environment of mutual respect and care. A simple thank you can transform interactions, build trust, and deepen bonds. This gratitude-driven approach to relationships amplifies our sense of belonging and fulfillment as we realize the richness of the love and support that surrounds us. Beyond mental and emotional benefits, gratitude has a ripple effect. It shifts our energy, inspiring us to give back and share our abundance with others. When we feel grateful, we are more likely to act with kindness, compassion, and generosity, creating a cycle of positivity that enriches not only our own lives, but also the lives of those we touch. Practicing gratitude requires intentionality. It is a habit built through small, daily acts, writing down what we're thankful for, reflecting on positive moments, or simply pausing to appreciate the present. Over time, these practices deepen our awareness of life's gifts, no matter how ordinary they may seem. Gratitude turns I get to, transforming obligations into opportunities and challenges into chances for growth. Gratitude invites simplicity into our lives, encouraging us to let go of the relentless pursuit of more and to find satisfaction in enough. It teaches that contentment is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing imperfection with grace. When we focus on gratitude, we quiet the noise of comparison, envy, and dissatisfaction, allowing peace and fulfillment to take root. This mindset is not a fleeting emotion, but a way of being, a lens through which we view the world and ourselves. As we immerse ourselves in gratitude, we unlock the secret to contentment, a life lived not in longing, but in appreciation, not in scarcity, but in abundance, and not in haste, but in harmony with the present. Gratitude is a pathway to a richer, more meaningful existence, a practice that continuously unfolds, revealing new depths of joy, peace, and connection. The pursuit of goals is a driving force in life, but without balance, ambition can easily tip into burnout. True fulfillment lies not in relentless productivity, but in harmonizing action with rest, ambition with reflection. This balance is not a compromise, but a synergy where both elements feed into one another, creating a sustainable rhythm that nurtures growth and well-being. Ambition propels us forward, giving us purpose and direction. It motivates us to set goals, overcome challenges, and strive for excellence. However, when ambition dominates without the counterweight of rest, it can lead to exhaustion and disconnection from the very reasons we began the journey. Rest is not the opposite of productivity, it is its fuel. By taking intentional pauses, we recharge our energy, clear our minds, and return to our pursuits with renewed focus and creativity. Reflection is equally vital. In the rush to achieve, we often neglect to pause and assess where we're headed and why. Reflection allows us to align our actions with our values, ensuring that our efforts are meaningful and purposeful. It's in moments of stillness that we gain clarity, refine our strategies, and connect with our inner selves. This alignment creates a deeper sense of peace as we know that our ambitions are not just about achieving, but about becoming. Balancing action with rest and reflection requires awareness and intentionality. It means recognizing when to push forward and when to step back. It's about understanding that rest is not a weakness or a luxury, but a necessity for sustained success. This balance fosters resilience, allowing us to face challenges without becoming overwhelmed and to celebrate achievements without becoming complacent. Personal well-being is at the heart of this harmony. Physical health, emotional stability, and mental clarity are the foundation upon which ambition thrives. Prioritizing sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mindfulness are not distractions from productivity, but investments in it. When we care for ourselves, we bring our best selves to our goals, enhancing both the quality of our efforts and the satisfaction we derive from them. In balancing goals and rest, we also redefine what success means. It is no longer measured solely by outcomes, but by the quality of the journey. Success becomes a state of living in alignment where ambition serves as a tool for growth rather than a source of stress. This perspective shifts our focus from striving to thriving, from doing to being. Creating this balance requires setting boundaries both with others and with ourselves. It means learning to say no to unnecessary distractions, prioritizing what truly matters, and allowing ourselves the grace to rest without guilt. It involves embracing imperfection, understanding that progress is not always linear, and that rest is not a pause in growth, but a part of it. As we integrate this balance into our lives, we cultivate a sense of peace that comes from harmony rather than constant effort. Productivity becomes more effective, creativity more abundant, and life more fulfilling. Goals are pursued not at the expense of well-being, but in partnership with it, creating a cycle of sustainable success that uplifts rather than drains. This journey of balance is ongoing, a dynamic interplay between striving and pausing, doing and being. It's a practice of listening to ourselves, honoring our limits, and trusting that rest is as valuable as action. In harmonizing ambition with rest, we discover not just how to achieve, but how to live a life that is rich in purpose, peace, and joy, a life where every step forward is met with the strength and clarity that only balance can provide. The essence of peace, gratitude, simplicity, and balance lies in the choices we make each day. By embracing the mindset that inner calm is a choice, simplifying our lives to amplify clarity, focusing on gratitude to foster contentment, and harmonizing ambition with rest, we cultivate a life rooted in purpose and fulfillment. These principles are not isolated practices, but interconnected paths that lead us toward a richer, more meaningful existence. Inner peace becomes the foundation, gratitude the perspective, simplicity the method, and balance the rhythm of a life well lived. Together, they guide us to not just exist, but truly thrive, aligning our actions, thoughts, and emotions in harmony. Through this journey, we learn that the greatest achievements are not external milestones, but the inner transformations that bring us closer to our authentic selves and to the joy of living in the present moment.